For over 5 decades, the letter M has been the absolute, holy grail of internal combustion performance. The screaming inline-sixes, the brutal, high-revving V8s, and that raw, unadulterated mechanical connection to the asphalt have completely defined car culture itself. For generations of automotive enthusiasts, that triple-color badge represented the pinnacle of racetrack engineering brought straight to the streets. But the global automotive landscape is shifting rapidly, and the engineers in Munich have officially dropped an absolute bombshell that doesn't just nudge the envelope, it completely rewrites the legacy of high performance forever. Say hello to the jaw-dropping, all-electric future, the BMW M Concept Neue Klasse. Welcome to Vision Effect TV. I'm Ava, your analytical guide into the future of mobility. When this striking machine debuted on the global stage, it wasn't just built as a basic, flashy design exercise to show off at auto shows. This is a definitive, incredibly aggressive statement. It is a crystal-clear, loud and clear signal of exactly what the next generation, fully electric M3 is going to look like when it hits production. Now, I know exactly what you might be thinking. For those purists who genuinely feared that electrification would completely kill the soul, the noise, and the emotional core of what makes a BMW M car a true driver's machine, Munich has a direct, uncompromising answer. They aren't trying to build a sterile, quiet commuter car. Instead, they are aggressively fusing their deep motorsport heritage with hyper-advanced EV tech to create something totally bonkers. Let's break down this exclusive preview and look at the design and mechanical revolution that is about to send massive shockwaves through the entire performance world. Just look at the pure, raw, incredibly muscular presence of this vehicle. The M Concept Neue Klasse takes the clean, minimalist, almost understated lines of the standard Neue Klasse sedan platform and violently pumps them up with serious, heavy gym weight proportions. This isn't just a basic aerodynamic facelift, this is a total, high-performance re-engineering of the car's visual posture. Let's start right at the front, where you get a lethal, aggressively forward-facing, shark nose design that cuts through the atmosphere with absolute authority. It leans into the wind, looking instantly hungry for tarmac even when standing completely still. Look closely at the iconic BMW kidney grille. It has been fully integrated with the headlight assemblies into a single, ultra-wide digital canvas featuring a mesmerizing three-dimensional depth effect. And notice those daytime running lights? BMW completely threw away the traditional white LEDs to introduce their brand new, hyper-focused M yellow lights. This is a direct, unfiltered nod to brutal GT endurance racing cars and the high-flying BMW M hybrid V8 prototype that battles on the track at Le Mans. This yellow light signature is not a temporary gimmick. Munich has explicitly confirmed that it will officially become the premium, unmistakable face of all future production M cars to immediately separate them from standard models. But at BMW M, form consistently and strictly follows function. Every single scoop and crease on this body serves the ultimate goal of high-speed performance. The aggressively sculpted, V-shaped front hood features a massive, highly functional extractor vent. This opening isn't just for show. It is engineered to route high-pressure air perfectly up and over the car while simultaneously cooling the intense, high-voltage electric powertrain components hidden beneath the skin. Move along the side profiles, and the visual drama escalates rapidly. Those heavily flared, aggressively squared-off wheel arches give the vehicle an incredibly wide, planted stance. They look beautifully swollen, stretching out wide to house a set of giant, motorsport-derived center-lock racing wheels. Look at the details. They even features red and blue coated center caps on opposite sides as a direct, artistic nod to M's legendary signature brand colors, wrapped tightly in sticky, staggered performance rubber meant to handle terrifying levels of instantaneous torque. Even the side mirrors have been completely reimagined. These reinterpreted M-Aero exterior mirrors protrude sharply from the doors like precision blades, meticulously designed in the wind tunnel to reduce drag and wind turbulence while proudly bearing the iconic M stripes along their edge. Furthermore, the materials team in Munich has introduced an eco-friendly revolution here. Instead of traditional carbon fiber, BMW has heavily utilized exposed, highly refined natural fiber composites. You can see this beautiful, raw weave structure framing the brutal front splitter, the hood air outlet, the side skirts, and integrated directly into the roof graphic featuring distinctive M branding embedded into the material itself. And the rear end? It is absolute, pure mechanical art. The rear bumper adopts a highly calculated trimaran styling bumper layout, deeply inspired by the hydrodynamics of ultra-high-speed multi-hull sailing boats. To round out the entire visual assault, the concept is finished in an entirely new, deeply metallic Monza red paint finish that shifts beautifully under changing light, perfectly framing a pair of three-dimensional, stacked square track lights located on the outer edges of the front and rear aprons. It is a styling masterpiece that makes traditional, combustion-powered performance sedans look instantly prehistoric. Step inside, and the cockpit of this machine is a radical, heavily reduced racetrack-inspired sanctuary built strictly and unapologetically around the singular experience of driving. BMW's design team has completely tossed out traditional, old-school, heavy luxury materials like thick wood veneers and heavy chrome accents. Instead, they have replaced them with cutting-edge, highly sustainable, ultra-premium elements that signal a massive leap forward for automotive interior design. The entire cabin features a striking, high-contrast two-tone layout, blending luxurious merino leather with a high-quality, deep black nubuck leather finish. This beautiful material combination wraps seamlessly across the heavily contoured steering wheel, the sleek door panel inserts, and arches all the way back to the integrated structural roll bar running across the rear upper deck. The moment you sit down, you are held firmly and securely in place by four newly developed, ultra-supportive bucket seats. These aren't your standard luxury chairs. They are full-blown racing buckets fitted with bright red, 5-point racing harnesses that instantly scream pure motorsport pedigree. They are engineered to keep your body perfectly stable under the punishing lateral G-forces this car is capable of pulling through tight corners. The sparse, beautifully floating dashboard is wrapped in a textured, black knit fabric, which hides a spectacular secret. It is beautifully backlit with an M-specific, sharp hexagonal light pattern that pulses and shifts color depending on your selected drive mode, filling the cabin with a vibrant, high-energy digital aura. Tech-wise, the interior completely revolutionizes driver telemetry. It implements the groundbreaking, full-width panoramic vision display, which projects critical driving data, navigation, and vehicle diagnostics right across the entire dark-tinted base of the front windshield. This allows you to keep your eyes locked on the racing line without ever needing to look down at a traditional instrument cluster. But the real magic and control center sits directly on the flat-bottom nubuck steering wheel itself. Positioned perfectly under your thumbs are two bright red, tactile M buttons designed for instantly activating your personalized, preset custom drive modes. Flanking the back of the wheel are sharp, incredibly crisp mechanical paddle shifters, giving the driver complete, instantaneous command over a hyperdigital, track-ready interface that effortlessly bridges the gap between driver and machine. But beneath that racy skin lies an engineering marvel, a fully electric e-drive system built on ultra-advanced 800-volt Gen 6 technology, packing a structural battery pack exceeding 100 kilowatt-hours. The real kicker? It utilizes four independent electric motors, one for each individual wheel. All four are governed by a central supercomputer network known as the Heart of Joy. This digital brain shuffles torque to each wheel in mere milliseconds, unlocking unmatched, razor-sharp cornering agility and instantaneous throttle response. The performance throne is being passed on, and the Neue Klasse is ready to rule. Hit that subscribe button to Vision Effect TV right now. I'm Ava, and I'll see you in the next breakdown.